You are at 35,000 feet in the air. An unexpected failure hits. Something that's not in the checklist. Seconds are ticking. The life of 180 passengers are in your hands. Do you reach for the manual or trust your guts and go with your experience? Every pilot is trained to follow standard operating procedures. No improvisation, no deviation. But what if the checklist is too slow or incomplete? To be questioned is not just technical, it's philosophical. When it truly matters, what would you choose? The book or your instinct? Welcome to today's group activity, standard procedure versus intuition and experience. What saved life? Hi, I'm Captain Deval Soni, a TEDx speaker and co-founder of Good Alatas Aviation, have trained thousands of cadet aspirants for their special passes, and proudly say we have the one of the bestest result in the cadet selection. And let's begin the group activity now. So let's start the group activity for 10 minutes. Yeah.
So hi everyone, my name is Ant Chupla, and today we are we have given a topic for this GD that if the following checklist is always the best decision in an emergency. Are you between the standard procedures or intuition or experience in a real life time crisis?
Okay, close the books now. What's the time? Take it 10 minutes.
So I want to know who would volunteer for the time check.
My name is Abhavel and I want to volunteer for the time check for this.
Thank you, Abhay. Thank you for this. And who will wanna do the conclusion?
I'm Hitesh Agrawal. I will go for the conclusion.
Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you for the movie. And so yeah, I would according to the notion, I would go for the intuition that it's not very necessary to follow the checklist when you're in emergency. While when you're in emergency, it's not very important to go through the whole checklist. You can just take your decision on the basis of your own intuition and your experience. I would go for this notion.
Definitely, I agree with my point of the teammate Ansh, as I would like to also give the example of the famous um, miracle in Hudson, where the Captain Sadi turned on the APU, which was the supposed to the seventh step, but he actually did it in the second step, which also helped him to save lots of thousands of feet and saved all the passengers in that accident. So I also go with the intuition and the experience that the pilot considers during the crisis.
But according to my perspective, it's always not necessary that you should go with your intuition because your intuition might not be right each and every time. So it's better to follow the checklist and the procedure behind that.
It is true that one should follow, but while in emergency, you don't have an ample amount of time to check the whole procedures and both the SOPs. So it's better, and every situation has its own pros and cons, has its own changes, and has its own situation. So just going through the checklist, going through the standard procedures, SOPs, it's not, I think, would be very much fair to the situation, because in an emergency, you don't have an ample amount of time. You have to believe on your instinct. You have only minimal amount of time to do the reaction. Your reaction needs to be very fast so that you'll be able to handle the whole situation, I would say.
I think we should follow standard procedure because it will reduce the risk.
Standard procedures are they are made to reduce the risk. They are made because of experience, but sometimes if you'll go with the whole standard procedure, if you'll start reading, if you'll start just watching and doing the steps that are written in the standard procedures, there are chances that you might be fall in the area of risk, because it will take a lot of time. It will take an ample amount of time which you don't have at that point of time in a situation that you're in an emergency, you are all compromised. So I would think that one should go with the intuition, the experience which they have, because every situation, every emergency, it's not the same which we have studied in a previous emergency. Everyone has, as my friend said, that there is a one aircraft accident that was in Hudson, and the captain name was Sully. So yeah, he didn't go through the whole the procedures. Rather, he took the reaction, and because of his experience, because of the intuition that he had, and which made them I would say which made them just finish the whole situation to save and he also saved the life also. So yeah.
Yes, I agree. As during the crisis, every second matters, and as all the SOPs and standard procedures have hundreds of pages, to find out the situation, and response according to it will take lots of time and can cost you your lives of many passengers. So it's better to act on the experience and intuition, as everybody is trained for every situation, but some situations can't be helped according to the standards. So at the end of the day, you have to give your experience and intuition into the job that you are doing.
Your perspective sounds very right, but aviation is an industry which learns from its mistakes. So all the standard procedures are set after learning from every type of accident that could possibly happen. So I think following a standard procedure would be the right decision in case of an emergency.
Yeah, I agree with your point, but standard procedures are they are many of pages and many of the we have to many follow the rules. But at the time of emergency, we are very short of the time that a pilot needs to be take a decision very quick. So he doesn't have that much time to follow all the SOPs, follow all the standard procedures. So I think that intuition will be more at that time.
As your friend Kinzel said, that aviation industry is such an industry where, which learns from from its mistake. So yeah, as you said, that it learns from its mistake. So every possible situation that the human can think of, we have made the SOPs, but some emergencies are not in our perspective, in our mind. Some emergency could be in that way where we cannot just only rely on the standard procedures or the SOPs or the checklist, but we also need to think. Pilots are not maintained, they are not made to only go through the whole checklist, but they are also made for their quick reactions, their quick possible reaction, their experiences, and how they tackle the emergency. It's not always compulsory that it needs to be according to the checklist. So sometimes they can, with the help of their previous experiences, they can go through the whole emergencies with their intuition and experience.
Sorry for interruption. We have 5 minutes left.
You are very right, Arms, but human error is a huge cause of a lot of accidents in current time. And I would say, in case of an emergency, there is a lot of pressure on every pilot, in both of the pilots, because we have the responsibility of all of the passengers. And just in case something goes south, human error will be a huge cause of an accident. So maybe calling a standard procedure would be the right decision.
But I would say that you said that human error would be a one thing which pilots should not do, and they should just go through the whole checklist. But going through the whole checklist will take a lot of time. At that point of time, there also we can expect a human error, because it will take a lot of time. Until that time, we're gonna crash. So it's better to just have a quick reaction on the basis of their previous experiences, on by analyzing the whole situation. They can just go for their quick reaction, quick action, which will help us in which will help us in landing safe, or which will help us in saving our souls.
Yes, I agree, because it's said that most of the accidents are due to the human error. Maybe because pilots are not alive to explain themselves. But during the crisis, you don't know which systems are in failure and which systems are working. So maybe in the standard procedures, there are several systems which are mentioned to be working, but actually they aren't in the working condition. So you can't completely rely on those procedures to save you during the crisis.
I agree with what my friend says. So, is anyone would like to put the point on the table? So, shall we go through the conclusion?
I think we are all in agreement still.
Are we on an agreement that the should the pilot should go for the experience and the emergency things, or he should just go through the whole checklist?
Maybe after listening to everyone's perspective, I will go ahead with experience and intuition. I think we can go ahead with both, because we can follow the standard procedure. We can at least read the standard procedure if we have time, and then we can go ahead with whatever our experience and intuition wants us to go ahead with.
Maybe there is a situation that is not mentioned in the standard procedure. Maybe there is a such kind of new emergency that a pilot can handle only, because he is the one who is flying the plane and he knows that what type of situation is going through. Like my friend say about Captain Sully. At that time, he analyzes that if he follows the standard procedure, then he may be hand up to the bridge, and that might be that he proved possible when he tests the sim check. So yeah, I'll go through the intuition, pilot intuition.
So how many are in favor of pilots and pilots intuition and experience? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone? Yeah. Right? So I think we should conclude the day.
Guys, so you have any comments left?
Yeah, we should go ahead with the conclusion. So, as we have all concluded, that during the times of emergency, yes, standards and procedures are designed to save the pilots and their lives. But as the experience and intuition can't be beaten by them, so the pilot should act according to its intuition, but also follow the SOP and procedure as much as they are valid during the situation.
Thank you. Thank you, Patricia.
Okay, sorry. How was it?
It was good.
Yes, Dhruvi, what went well?
Yeah, sir. Actually, I was also in the support of that reason
Okay.
because I do think
What-
that our intuitions are
Okay.
and
What
experiences.
wouldn't go well?
Actually, I didn't have many points about my topic.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So in such a situation, when we don't have much points to say, what should be the strategy?
You did that as well.
Sorry?
Articulate the other points.
Correct. Articulate the other points and then redeliver it in a different way.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Make sure, all of you,
I'll keep that in mind and won't repeat it.
take all others' points, tell it in a different way, articulate it in, Yes, Swaroop, what happened?
We already took my points.
Okay, good.
Same points.
Good. What will you do in that case?
Maybe
What are you supposed to do?
add to others' points.
Sorry? Add to others' point, but everybody spoke your points. That's what you said. What will you do in that case?
Just rephrase it and
Rephrase it. Okay. And not taking chance to deliver your point is a crime. Yeah. So, Kinjal, well said, Ansh. Okay. Hitesh. Okay. Nitya, what about you?
I don't know. It was my first series, so
Okay.
I was not prepared.
Okay. I mean, prepared what topic? I mean, this was given to them on the spot. Yeah. So what was, no, I want to understand like why only once you spoke.
I know I don't get more confidence to speak.
Good. Very good. Thank you for being honest. This is what I wanted to know. Okay. So, okay, fine. That will work on. Okay. अबे सिर्फ 2 बार बोला, मैं तुझसे थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था. ठीक है ना? तेरा अभी है, तो तुझे और बोलना है. ठीक है? बोल ठीक रहा है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बोलना है. ठीक है, प्रणीत? What happened? So first time it should not be your excuse, okay, guys, please.
Yeah, obviously.
Hello?
It's a topic to discuss.
Actual group activities want to be your first experience only. Okay? So when you're coming in my sessions also, please don't come with this mindset that this is my first time. It's okay even if I don't contribute. Okay? So I know that's confidence thing has to come. So how will you overcome this confidence? Nitya, Praneeth, Swaroop, और कहीं ना कहीं पे that confidence वाला thing वो hesitation है, घबराहट है ना? इसीलिए तो आपके points नहीं आ रहे. तो वो कैसे ठीक होगा? प्रैक्टिस आपने जो आपको लग रहा है कि जिनके साथ मेरे प्रैक्टिस कर सकती है वो सर भी कराते हैं आप लोगों को, उसमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व वो करो, अपने आप को डाल दो उसके अंदर, ग्रुप एक्टिविटी के अंदर और प्रैक्टिस करो. ठीक है? अंश, व्हाट आई माइट बी रॉन्ग, ओके, बट मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि बिकॉज others were not contributing much, so and that is the reason, like, I mean, you were contributing a lot. It's not your fault, but maybe I don't know, I might be wrong. Don't take it like a एकदम this thing कि ऐसा ही है. मुझे ऐसा कहीं ना कहीं पर ऐसा लगा कि ओवर पावरिंग हो रही है एंड बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है आपकी तरफ से, मतलब इन लॉट ऑफ कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस वर कमिंग. सो एज ए लीडर इट्स नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दिस, बट कहीं ना कहीं पर ऐसा उनको ऐसा इंट्यूशन या हिंट ना जाए कि यार ये तो
ग्रुप को ना ओवर पावर ना कर दे. And I saw that you gave them a chance. Anyone wants to contribute, and that was a good thing. तो उससे वो कवर अप हो गया, ठीक है ना. बट दिस इज जस्ट माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन. मतलब ऐसा ना हो जाए कि यार लड़का बहुत ज्यादा बोलता है ना.
सर वो कोई बोल नहीं रहा था that's all.
हाँ मैं समझ गया.
But just second topic आपने दिया था standard procedures. If I was there, I would have given a lot of points.
Yeah.
It is that is also something that one should
Correct.
one can
Correct.
do it.
So I can see that you have that public speaking वाला skills है. वो बॉडी लैंग्वेज से दिख रहा है मेरे को, ठीक है ना. सो यू हैव दो स्किल्स, ठीक है ना. तो दिस इज माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन, दैट्स इट. ओके, आई मीन देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट. बट वो उनको ऐसा ना लगे कि यार लड़का तो बहुत ज्यादा बोल रहा है, ये तो ओवर पावर कर रहा है, ये दूसरे के पॉइंट्स लेगा नहीं लेगा ढंग से, है ना. मतलब दैट्स जस्ट दिस थिंग. ओके,
Got it.
सो समटाइम्स सम पीपल आर रियली वेरी वेरी स्मार्ट. ओके, सो मे बी थोड़ा सा आपको अपने इमोशंस को शायद उस दिन कंट्रोल करने की जरूरत पड़े. Maybe that.
So at this point of time when no one is speaking, what should we do?
तो आपने जैसे बाद में encourage किया ना, पहले encourage कर दो. Because anyone will like to, at some point. ठीक है. और ऐसे केसेस में थोड़ा अप्रिशिएट करते रहो बीच बीच में, है ना. तो उनको ये लगा था कि यार ये बंदा वो अपना है ना, कि हाँ यार अप्रिशिएट भी कर रहे हैं, हाँ एम्पैथेटिक, या पूरी टीम को साथ लेने वाला भी है, कंटिन्यूअसली मोटिवेट भी कर रहा है ना. सो बिकॉज समटाइम व्हाट हैपेंस, समटाइम्स पीपल मिसजज पीपल. बहुत होता है ऐसा कि आपका कोई क्या चीज उनको बुरी लग जाए. यू नेवर नो. यू सेड इट विद द राइट इंटेंट वाज राइट, but you never know, you might be misjudged, and then they perceive something, because we all are human beings. Okay, and then things goes in some different direction. Okay, so be very very humble, be authentic, be genuine. They like people who are good human beings. They will train, don't worry. ठीक है ना. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. Good luck. In the group activity, you will be assessed and measured on various skills like communication skills, teamwork, coordination, leadership skills, stress level, rate of speech, time management skills, confidence, adaptability, your behavior, your body language, grooming style, and you can definitely work on it, and you can improve. And we believe in to make small improvisation so that you clear your NX selection in very first attempt. And we wish you the best, and we hope that you get your pilot degree for very very soon. Let's join World Laptins community to be perfect or mastery career selection and for your DEC CPR exams as well. Thank you. See you in the next PA.